Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Hopefully, I've got a signal out, and I apologize because, the show must go on. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know how you want to look at it, it's been a rather busy time here in Puerto Rico. Thank goodness we got the house finished. Boy, it was literally, you know what, the Little Watts, it's only Rico. Rico has not been that big a part of the team, so pump the brakes a little bit. But what it does do, I tell you this, it scares me for Zeke Elliott and Tyron Crawford. Victor, how are you doing? I know I'm late. I am real late, but
The dinner was good.
we had you miss me so much. Oh, Victor, I tell you what, dude, you want to make some money? You want to have a cost-effective way to live? Move to Puerto Rico, man, because there's so much construction work that's needed. And I got to tell you, you ain't got to have a whole lot of skills because some of the work I've seen is some of the worst work I've ever seen in my life.
Well, if you know what you're doing,
Um,
you can make good money out here. If you know what you're doing.
no, Henry, we won't be in cap hell with Jack. Okay, here's the thing.
No,
Do you think you're gonna be in cap hell if it's 28 to 34? That $6 million is gonna put us in cap
you
hell.
probably gonna get
Cap
30.
hell was when we were like $25 million over the cap years ago on a regular basis. So no, it won't put us in cap hell. We've got money to pay Dak. We're actually in pretty good shape. We have more money than most teams next year, without a
The
doubt.
Patriots are number
So
one.
I don't know how the signal is right now out
Should be
there,
good
but
because I have 4 bars.
Michael says he's got 4 bars.
That's because the tourists
Um,
are gone.
I don't know how much of signal I got because I am whooped.
You do what you gotta do
I
tomorrow.
am whooped, but I am satisfied in my heart.
Yes, I got 3 bars.
A ham sandwich, Victor, that's about all it is. And there's more work than you can shake a stick at. What's up, buddy Jonathan? Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody that's there.
After every hurricane season, I have plenty of work.
But it doesn't cost much to live here, is the thing. You're not going to make killings as far as it's their phone. Killings as far as it goes, but you don't spend a whole lot of money here.
Yeah, what you do is you buy
Um,
a place here.
you
You put
buy a
it in
place like up on the rainforest and stuff. Shit,
No, no,
you
no,
got
no.
pineapples and
Wait. You have to
papayas.
remember, though, it has to be something that's already existing.
I said up there, I said you buy something like that, you can
Yes, that's
renovate
all
it.
it's existing. You can do
But
what you want with it
your
as long as it's existing.
your
And you can't go. You can't
heating
go.
your heating and cooling bills aren't much because well, basically there's no HVAC in most places. It's pretty much self air
What
conditioning
is
and
it? No,
heating.
what did she say? She said you can buy some in the rainforest, fix it up.
Well,
But
thank you, Dan.
it can't be any bigger than 4 stories. You got a
Right.
4-story house somewhere
Well, here we are.
in the rainforest.
We just had dinner with all our people from Fannie Mae. I've actually made a whole lot of new friends and
Second group
new
from both of us over
subscribers.
there. I got some.
I
new
hope.
too.
Look at these eyes.
Pass it
Look,
around.
I've been getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Been busting ass, driving about an hour ride to the job site, starting by 8, going to Home Depot at 7 in the morning, and we've done a lot of work. And so I'm here. Here's Michael Anthony Fitness right there. Um, we just had dinner over there with all the group and
That was
stuff.
actually the best.
And we
food
decided that this is our last night in Puerto Rico tomorrow. Hey, John Manny, actually a lot of the people that were on the channel that were here were from Dallas. So, it's definitely
Shout
spreading
out
the
to
word.
them.
I look like the Walking Dead. Actually, it's more like the Crawling Dead because my knees hurt that much.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go back home, go back to the room. I'm gonna take 2 800 milligram ibuprofens. Two.
I wonder what a marijuana pill would do for your pain.
So
I know we should be talking about the
major
barbecue.
things that are going on. Rico gathering. Got suspended for 1 game and loses 1 game check.
Yeah, but his new album just came out. Savage 2 came out.
So Michael says, but his new album came out. Okay.
I miss this 1 game,
And then
more
the
likely
next
we're
thing
not gonna
is,
play the first game of the season anyway. So I think we'll survive without them. Like you said, you have to worry about
Michael
Elliott
Anthony.
and Crawford.
Michael Anthony's the new favorite player.
No, until Rico Gagos cut from the team, I still support him.
Okay.
He's doing good at the music, which is smart because you're building life after football. That's the main thing.
Well, Victor says Rico is too focused on music over football, and there may be a lot of truth to that.
Yeah,
Well, then the next thing we have is
what's there to do right
Dak
now between now and when mandatory camps? Not a whole lot. I'd rather him be focused on
Dak
music and out there
Prescott's
getting in trouble.
contract.
So
You guys remember when Michael Anthony didn't say anything?
it takes time.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I am truly. You don't have to get up early in the morning, although I might get up and try and catch the sunrise.
So we're trying to go to the Bacardi factory. So that's not really.
I am completely spent, but I wanted to. I mean, I miss my people. So tomorrow night we land at like 10 something, and so it will be back to life as usual. I'll be back to seeing my countdown clock. I don't know. Are we down to 83 days?
And we got like
I missed
6
my
weeks.
clock. I missed my set.
We got
And
like,
Jobu is mad because he's been under wraps because I didn't know how people would react in Puerto Rico.
what did someone say to you?
They're
Guys
like,
in my group, Corey's good people. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan too.
well,
Good people.
hopefully he's following along.
No,
But any of my new subscribers that are from Dallas that were part of the Fannie Mae, thank you guys for all the great work that you did. Some of you guys left early. Are you still working? Oh, Victor, I got to get. Yeah, here's the thing. We got to be finished by the 22nd.
Just like everybody else that went with
So
us, we got a lot of
I'm gonna be working on Father's Day on their house, trying to get it together because, you know, I left their job to come here and do this. I guess it would be kind of hard for somebody else to say no. We don't want you to help somebody who's living in, you know, squalor conditions and stuff. Fix our house. But I've got to get that thing done.
That's what we do. Get done by 21st.
Mike talks a lot in Puerto Rico. What's going on there? Maybe it's the water. I don't know.
Or it's the sights.
Maybe it's all the heat, you know.
Or it's the sights. Wink, wink.
But I got to tell you though, it's absolutely beautiful here.
I need to get a house out here.
Looking over here, this is the castle that's over here. We're sitting on the ramparts of the old fort, which was started 500 years ago. 500 freaking years. And this shit is still solid as a rock. And you're looking here at the harbor. Look, isn't that, let me get out the way. Look at that. That is freaking amazing. And so,
technically still in the United States too. We are, but we're not still in the United States.
they got a whole lot of scaffolding that's set up here.
I think they're trying to do some work on the wall.
You would love to get one of those shirts. What shirts?
But the one you're wearing or one of the ones?
Well, Michael's actually been working on a different house than the one I was working on.
Yeah, he has a video from that house from that too today.
So, I'm sorry. It's impolite to keep yawning, but I just can't stop. But Michael's got some videos of the house he was working on, which was actually a farm. Here, this is. I know a lot of people.
GoFundMe too, so we'll push that link around too if y'all want to help or look at the pictures. We'll push that around in our channels.
My eyes are so red. It's not even funny. Do I look like a zombie?
But they do a lot of incredible work.
Okay. So
and we'll push that link around for you guys.
We were talking. Michael took me over to the site he was working at, and meeting the people. This is what's. This is what's crazy.
And their 40s and look good too for 40. For the 40s.
This is what's crazy, is listening to them tell us stories of when the hurricane came through. You guys remember a few weeks ago that we didn't have power, and everybody was like, "Oh, you know, I hope you get your power back." Oh, the people are building basically a safe place to go. They've got solar power and things, and they'll have refrigerators set up because they're basically planning for the next event. It's not a matter of when, I mean if, it's a matter of when. Over 3,000 people died because of the Hurricane Maria. I don't know if people realize that.
But some of them died because they couldn't get their insulin.
I was about to say that. But like up on the mountains, because there's rainforest here. In fact, a huge national forest.
Protected rainforest.
When the storm hit and you're up on the mountains and then trees are blocking the roads and you have no electricity and there's no crews, there's no 911 to call because they can't get through. You have no electricity to keep your refrigerator going and you can't go get ice. If you've got medicine that has to stay cold, insulin, a lot of people died after the fact because they just couldn't get out of their homes and did not have enough power to run refrigerators. And that's a travesty. And I know some people,
especially the quality of food,
people may
too.
not realize it, but this is American territory. These are American citizens.
Just like DC.
So you have 3,000 people, as many as died in September 11th from a hurricane.
And that's also
yes, Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens.
And the other thing too is there isn't that many healthy choices on the island too. That's that's one of the things that they're trying to
find
do.
a salad, okay, because there's not like it's starch on top of starch.
Yeah, well, I wish you were at that house too, because they were feeding us some good stuff that they grow. This kind of people.
Daniel, why does everybody on ESPN and sports shows not give Dak a case like they do? They don't, because it's the Dallas Cowboys.
No matter what they say, they're
gonna say it. It's some of this skin color.
Yeah, but the other thing too is you talk about Dallas Cowboys, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, people are going to watch. That's what it is. You know, that's what it is. Good, bad, ugly, people are going to watch. If you're talking about Dallas Cowboys, that's what it is. It's off the wall stuff too.
Here's what's crazy because they're praising Carson Wentz getting his contract. Yes, Carson Wentz, it's a great thing. They're happy about that. Big Ben, oh yeah, that was the right thing to do. Russell Wilson, yeah, you got to pay that guy.
Yeah, but he
comes to Dak, oh no, you can't pay him. But Michael Irvin was like, no, it won't bust the bank. Michael Irvin says he's the guy, and pay the damn man. Pay him. Just saying, pay him.
You gotta pay him at least 30.
But listen, no, you know what, Mike? Hold on.
I said minimum of 30. Is what's
let's just stop for a second. Let's put yourself. You guys miss me in the USA. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay,
ooh, the ship, the barge is leaving that we saw earlier.
Okay, so there's a barge leaving out.
Yeah, the one that we saw at our hotel is leaving.
So the ship's going. Okay, so let's say you were Dak Prescott. Put yourself in his shoes.
You're making good money though, right now.
Hold on.
Compared to what I'm making now.
Hold on. Could you let me speak, please? And you see everybody else getting paid. Would you go ahead and say, you know what? I know I played more games than he did. I know I have more touchdowns than his. I know my numbers are better than his. Would you turn around and say, you know what? Pay me less. I'm not as good as him. Fuck that. I'd be like, fuck that. This guy ain't played in a playoff game. He can't stay healthy. Why should I take less money than wheelchair Wentz? Why should I? Would you? Honestly, would you? All you ones that say, oh man, he should be happy that he's in the... Oh, fuck that.
If they're paying me 30, I'm good with that. I'm good with 30.
I'm good with 30. Kiss my ass. Why should I have to take a break? Take a pay cut when everybody else is out here cashing in big time? Everybody. When was the last time there was a quarterback, deal that was under $30 million?
Like, you don't have to give him at least 30.
Minimum. Of course his agent is going to come up with 34. The Cowboys probably came up with 28, and they said, okay, well, let me go ahead and say 34. We'll meet in the middle at 33. At 32 or 31.
30 is a
Do I
good
feel
number.
rain? Do I feel some water?
Might.
Or is that just me spitting on myself?
It might be raining. It rains all the time.
Well, but I don't see any rain clouds. I see the moon up. Look, I just felt like I felt rain. See,
I didn't feel anything.
There's the moon.
Right go into the rainforest. One day.
Is that a full moon up there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, that's a full moon. The market. Yeah, it's the market. And so everybody says, well, you won't be able to be competitive. If everybody has to pay $30 million, you know what's crazy? Take a look at the Washington Redskins right now. They're over $30 million paying a quarterback.
One of them is probably not even going to play football anymore.
Seriously. Redskins are paying $30 million for a quarterback right now. And don't really have one.
Haskins is not the answer.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
The New York Giants were smart not to get
Go
Haskins.
ahead, pay the man, get it over with, get it out of the way, make him feel loved, make him want to go out there. You want Chris Richard as our head coach? Me too.
We'll see.
Victor, you're wrong on that one.
Did you hear
if that gets $34 million, Byron Jones, no, it's not. No, I tell you, guys that will be gone down the road. You got to look at. See, this is where you guys don't seem to understand. Tyrone Crawford, Lyle Collins. These are guys that next year probably won't be on the team. That
what's his name? Austin. I could see Austin getting cut. Hearns, I think they'll keep him, but Austin's gonna get cut
because Austin's not a whole bunch of money.
But the other thing too is they like that undrafted free agent running back. I mean, wide receiver we picked up. They really like him, so he's gonna probably get a
I want T.O. to talk good about our boys.
What?
Who cares what Terrell Owens has to say?
Who cares about T.O.?
The fuck?
I mean, he was on the Madden cover last year, and we actually did something, despite him being on the cover. The first ever Dallas Cowboy on a Madden cover.
Well, doesn't impress me.
Who cares?
I want to see the Dallas Cowboys on a Super Bowl trophy.
I agree with that too. It'll happen.
I hope so.
It'll happen before the Browns.
I don't know how many years I got left.
Look, we'll get a Super Bowl ring before the Browns make it to the Super Bowl.
Do I agree Michael Irvin is a top 7 wide receiver of all time? It's debatable with those 3 rings.
I need to see the numbers.
Say that again, Mark. Say what again?
About T.O. or the Michael Irvin?
Say that again, Mark. What, that I want T.O. to talk good about our boys?
I don't really care less about T.O.
Who cares what T.O. has to say?
He's on some reality TV show now. Who cares?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to let you guys look at this view for a few more moments.
We're going to walk back to the hotel.
And then I've got about a mile walk to get back to the hotel. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. I literally am mentally drained that my brain is not working anymore at this moment. Maybe some ice cream would help. Think that might help in any? Ice cream? Oh, I was going to let you guys enjoy the view. We got to go down. Well, we could try and see if I wonder if I still have a signal if we walk.
You probably will tonight because there isn't any tourists.
What's
when the tourists are here, that's when you don't have a lot.
What's kind of cool is there is.
You could try it and
so
see.
This was a fort that helped defend the island.
I got 3 bars, so we can try.
So
at this point,
in order to get in from the sea, there's a gate, and the big gate doors that are down here that open up so that way they could let you out at the sea. You know, I guess if a boat came through, we want to talk. So that's down there, and then
by the time you get to the bottom
the castle over here is actually like a river walk, and I'm wondering if I'll have a signal.
It might go out when you go under the tunnel.
You know, 3 Super Bowl rings, and that's what you got to look at Michael Irvin and say, yeah, you know, he was the playmaker.
That's why he's in the hall.
Trying to wake up at 5 a.m. making $12. He is what? Where's Michael Anthony? Michael's right there. So what's up?
Sorry.
You tired?
Remember, I had coffee at the house too. So I'm probably gonna go to bed too. So, but they're offering coffee, so like let me try it to see what. And it's a good coffee. They were good people too, because we were trying all their fruit that they grow on their land and some of the vegetables. So at least I felt like I ate somewhat good while we were here trying their fruit.
Well,
We had passion fruit. It was pretty good. And they had mangoes.
Oh God, I don't want another mango, and I don't want any.
No.
I don't want any more potatoes. No more potatoes.
But the mangoes that they have, when you get out of home, they're more red. But here they're like probably because of the water.
Okay.
And it's more orange. And then we go to Hawaii because the volcanic.
You wake up at 5 a.m. every day to make $12 an hour. Well, that's a start. My first job, I made $3.35 an hour working at McDonald's.
See, my first job,
minimum wage.
My first actual job outside of you, I made $7-something an hour. So,
I agree with you. You got to have a career. You got to figure out ways of making money, my man.
It
ain't easy. It takes years to figure that shit out or to get the skills.
I know
we want it all like right now, but really, I'm 54 years old and still trying to figure that out, man.
And I've been working with you how many years? At least 15, almost 20? No, 15, at least 15, if you include it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been working with you off and on for about 15 years. Off and on.
He's still trying to figure out.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of shirts are you trying to get? There's Edwin. What's up, man?
Are you trying to get your shirts or my shirts?
He said I need a shirt. I'm like, what kind of shirt?
I'm about to build a website when I get a little bit of cash.
What's up, Edwin, man?
Where y'all can get that kind of stuff.
Tomorrow night about this time, I will be home. We'll be landing.
Now the one question I have is, they don't change the clocks here, so are we an hour behind or ahead?
We're the same time.
Right. Except when it comes to daylight savings time, because they don't change the clocks here.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Huh? I think I left mine.
You're not the only one.
I left my present. I had it was a turtle keychain. I forgot and left it.
That's all good. You ain't the only one. But some people got bum presents, sir.
Oh, okay. So I think Mark is cockroach.
Mm-hmm.
He said his family watched the videos.
Oh, good.
He's texting me. So we got a guy we call Roach
he
had. I got the picture of it too. He had a cockroach this big.
Who's another Giants fan, but he's good people though.
This big. Oh, that's why that cockroach went to him. He's a Giants fan.
He probably gonna watch this like, oh no, you didn't.
So we'll call him Cockroach.
Because he had a cockroach on his shoulder.
Yeah, he's a Giant fan. He'll only come out during good times.
That's all good. He got people.
All right, so guys, I'm tired. We're gonna go and make our way back to the hotel.
I'll get my video edited and put
Any Cowboy? Oh, there's lots of Cowboy fans in Puerto Rico. I've met quite a few.
Like actual Puerto Ricans that like Dallas Cowboys.
I think
there was one at the house.
This is America. We're America's team. Okay, so I'm gonna try and walk downhill and see if we can show you the seawall here. But take one last look here at the harbor.
It might cut out when you go into the wall, but I think we get off the bottom.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if we still have a signal here. Good night, my Cowboy Nation. I know this is not my usual live stream, but Monday night we'll be back up and running as usual, and I'll be in the know with Dallas Cowboys news.
You don't have the sites other than the studio, so.
How can you can email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. That's how you can get to me. You can care less about Witten. This dude hasn't won nothing, and y'all act like he's a god.
Who?
Well, he is 4th all time in receptions.
Yeah, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
So he will be a Hall of Famer.
And he's gonna be a coach for us too once you pass.
Okay, hopefully, I really want you guys to see this because this is like really, really cool. So hopefully this signal will continue. That is, if I can make it down all these damn steps. Okay, let me see. Let me flip the camera so you can see what's going on. Okay, look at that view. Look at that. Damn. I guess so.
I have one more.
Is Puerto Rico dangerous? Well, I've been here a week and I haven't been stabbed, so
Well, I mean,
that's always
been,
lots of cats and dogs. Does that look dangerous? No.
don't go the other side of the wall.
If I am having fun, I've had a good time, but I'm ready to go home.
I'm ready to get a place out here and just
it's been watch that first step. It's a doozy.
take it slow.
My knees literally do not want to bend. Okay. Just hope the signal makes it here because you guys have to see these doors. They're not even. Okay, now check this out. Look at the architecture and stuff down here. All right, so this is the walls of the fort, and you can see over here that's a tree that fell over. They painted a Puerto Rican flag on it. Okay, but check this out. Look at this. Open the gates, man. Open the gates. These are the gates that allowed people outside the wall sailing up to come in. So imagine building this 500 years ago. And look at the size. These are, now that's a door. And so that's where we were up there. And look at these walls. Isn't that amazing, guys?
Yeah, this is considered a United States park. All this is.
So
you have the sign.
This is
a national park.
The seawall. And there you see, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. So again, that's the upper walls of the fort. There's the harbor. So we've got a long walk back to the hotel. You can see this pier was actually sheared off. It was concrete pilings, but the top of it washed away. But listen to that. Oh, wait, listen.
Let me get this one, Virginia.
There you go. That is the Atlantic Ocean rolling in. Light posts sheared off. And look at the walls. And of course, a full moon.
I wonder if someone live here? Talk about where the castle is. I'm curious.
Either that or that may be the governor's house right there.
Yeah, it might be. It's red, white, and blue.
And that historic castle that's up there.
I thought the other time I saw someone watching television.
So there, we have some light now. You can see, look at the wall.
Ain't no climbing that.
That is amazing. So now we're down here at sea level. Look how low and close we are. Oh, the tide's in tonight. It's definitely high.
And this broke off on some storm.
Yeah, this is the railing here washed away. You can see that's where it was. So we got these temporary barriers here so you don't fall into the water. So that's the original concrete walls that washed away. Oh, somebody's watching YouTube. You can, oh wow. The water is so crystal clear, it's not even funny. Even here in the dark, you can see down in it.
Yeah, it's nice and blue.
And this fountain that's over here is gorgeous.
See, now I know we're going the right way. This is what the restaurant yesterday was. Not far from the fountain.
Must be losing the signal because I've lost some of you guys. So this is a stroll through Puerto Rico. Look at the trees. Thank you, Victor. So that's the castle up there. Could be. Oh God, this is beautiful. Now take a look at this fountain. Look at that. Now tell me that's not pretty, y'all. Tell me that's not beautiful. Oh, you're getting sprayed too. And here we go. Gee, Bug. Thank you very much for the super chat, my man.
Isn't he Puerto Rican?
Junebug, I believe, is Puerto Rican.
I think he said he
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
I know it just went off on the timer. It was beautiful when it was going on.
Oh, it'll go back up.
I know, yeah.
That's so you can actually see the statues there. People having a ball. Getting pictures. But look at the buildings. Look at the architecture. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I absolutely positively love this. And again, you see it up on the wall. It would have been better in Dallas Cowboy blue. I can't believe Miss Romo's lives alone. At the same time, it's what is it, about 10:30?
If this one is daylight savings or the other one, they don't change the clock.
Okay, well we're set. Yeah,
So
it's the same as at home.
Until we change the clock.
Right.
Another one of the places that don't change the clock because the season is the same year round. There's no point changing the clock like Hawaii and.
Okay, tired. I'm real tired walking. I've done like 10,000 steps, not to mention how much I've done down on my hands and knees getting that floor and stuff together. Whew. Hopefully, I don't know if the signal's going through or if it's pixelating. I am coming home tomorrow night. I'll be on that big old airliner. Thank God, I can't wait to get home. I miss my man cave. Well, thank you, Junebug. I appreciate it. Lucy Ramos, sweet lady, man. It's just like somebody you imagine would be your mother. And to go through and live the way she had to live, it's unbelievable. Rest in peace. Well, oh no, I'm gonna get back into the keto diet. I don't want to see a potato anytime soon. I am sick of starches. Look at this. So much color here in Puerto Rico.
No, it's those plantains. That's what it was.
Like ditto. It's funny. We just left our group, and they're all texting everybody and sending pictures. Phew. Pork, you're right about that. Pork is their number one food. Whew. All right, there's Rum's a Puerto Rico spot, which I should have gone to, but didn't have time. No, I don't have time. I don't have time. No, I'm tired. I love these trees. Look at these trees, the roots, the stems, and all that. Actually, I just said that so I could stop for a second. Nope, you can't go. Yeah, there's a lot more people that need help, but I can't help them on this go round. But I tell you, the sights are getting better though now. Had to go to a dinner and get dressed up. Look presentable. So that's why I don't have my Cowboys gear on. You know what? I'm gonna sit down for a minute.
I'm just gonna take a break.
I honestly.
We got no rush tomorrow. I can go to the
Oh Lordy.
before we leave.
Michael at the Fitness, how many girls did you smash? Really?
I've only been with one. Like I only had one serious relationship my whole life.
Okay.
So that answers your question.
So all these tents right here are yours that are here during the day, selling all kinds of stuff. And still beautiful out here, buddy. Sure, you know what, Willie? I'm worried about that after them going after Rico for that little bit of weed.
I know he paid his fine and kept him moving.
It's like really NFL.
You paid your fine. You did whatever you had to do and kept him moving.
Was it a long way to this first restaurant that we went to our hotel?
This one's closer than the second restaurant.
Shit. I've done some serious walking mileage-wise here in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but you can relax tomorrow.
Shit, 10,000 steps a day times about 6 days. It's about 60,000 steps. That's a lot. I would ice my, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Ice them and take some Advil. All right, let's do this last push to the hotel.
I don't remember which way the hotel is. I know it's
still that way. What's up, Saul? Spent my last night here in Puerto Rico.
And we'll do the
Work
wrong
is
tap.
done. And
but at least we got some new friends. We can go help them do some charity work next time we come in, and they'll feed us with fruits and vegetables. Good fruits and vegetables with no preservatives or additives.
I wish I could click my heels and be in the bed right now.
You will be in
All
about
right.
15 minutes.
Let's go to the last bit. I am hurting. All right, let me flip the camera because you don't need to see my old ass. You guys can see the sights and sounds of Puerto Rico. You're so happy that my son loves the Cowboys? Yeah, we live and die together. Okay. I think that's the piano bar right there.
Yeah. What's it to that? That was good.
Oh man, I smell something good. Something that smells really, really sweet. Another one of the turrets here. Look at that wall. I love this red building that's over here. It is really quiet until the cruise ships come in. When the cruise ships come in, then it kind of gets to be noisy.
That and the signal is crapping. I noticed that on the Wi-Fi too. It's crapping.
So, traffic jam. Okay, y'all getting in the car, getting out of the car. Chinese fire drill. Back here on the waterfront. Ah, I smell pizza. Ah, shit. Pistachio, triple sepia.
How about you on the truck?
See if we can get across. We haven't been down this section. Just do a little jaywalk in here.
They said the food trucks here are good.
Look at that. Okay, so this is a new spot I have not seen here. Definitely some action happening down here. Definitely a younger crowd than me. So, shout out to everybody who's here. Sal, I am so ready to go back home. I am so worn out. I've had too much pork and starches. What's up? Michael's asking what these are.
You see these signs like this is real for the team.
It's like shields.
Yeah, the shields for like the. Must be one for each city.
I guess. It's like a ferry that just came in or something. Okay. So what's he selling? Okay.
That's American
Puerto Rico. Okay. Tijuana.
Is that the port?
What?
That might have been the port that we came from when we came on the cruise ship.
Well, one of these.
It was one of these. I think it was white. I don't remember blue, but for some reason I remember white. So mine was on this side.
Damn, they got some. Look, that's crammed in there. Damn. So we're in Old San Juan, walking the streets here. CVS Pharmacy. Hello everybody, Mark Holmes here. Our hotel's not too much further. Mark, Google a good call before leaving. What is that, June Doug? Good equals friends. Okay. Is that a freaking unicorn over there? A green unicorn? Since when are unicorns green? Oh no, it's a bull. Why is the bull green? Now that's some bullshit there. Oh yeah, there are some pretty ladies here in Puerto Rico, which means we are back in business. Harley Davidson, they're everywhere. Fun is our business. Senor Frog. Senor Frog. Senor Frog is not jumping too much tonight for our Friday night. What's up, Frog? Okay, so we did it. You feel like dancing? I feel like dancing right on into my bed to sleep. So guys, friends, thank you for sticking with me through my trip here to Puerto Rico. Try and give back some. We'll get back on track on Sunday. Well, actually Sunday, on Father's Day. We've got work to do. I'm surprised I can't have any congas. So I know we're gonna lose the signal once we get into the lobby here, but
That might be okay.
well, it won't be in the. It won't be. Yeah, but it won't work in the elevator. So, thank you all for watching. Oh, without a doubt, it's definitely going to stick in my mind forever. This was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but so worthwhile.
I'm telling you, we met some friends that would love for us to come back and do some work on their farm.
Right, so I can always come back and visit some people. So